We're gonna learn a little trick so that we can analyze some rhetoric. We wanna be smart, we wanna sound cool. Don't wanna be a dope, don't wanna get fooled. Do what I say and you'll be surprised. You're gonna get A's when you analyze. Master this and you'll be super slick in the way you analyze your rhetoric. Some people don't like rhetoric, some people hate it. They're the ones who get manipulated. If you don't learn this, I'll be brokenhearted. So open your minds and let's get started.
Rhetoric is what we love. Call it out from the skies above. Rhetoric is what we need to analyze so we can see.
Read to understand the document and then write down the argument. It would also be terrific if we tried to be a little more specific. And the first paragraph, I stating the purpose before looking for features on the surface. Go back to the text now, what do you see? Logos, pathos, ethos, follow me. Logos is the logic of the argument. If you're diligent, you'll always find it. Pathos is when the author appeals to emotions that the audience feels. You can't be general, just have a notion. You gotta pinpoint exactly which emotion. Ethos is the appeal made by the author when developing his or her character. For the author to be believable, gotta know the topic, gotta be credible. As you read again, now as you peruse, identify remarkable words that the authors choose. Explain the images and feelings these words project. Now be specific about their effects. As you go back, as you keep reading, look for words with figurative meaning. If your brain freezes like it's in the fridge, just remember to look for figurative language. Does anything stick out, look strange about the way the words in the sentences are arranged?
Rhetoric is what we love. Call it out from the skies above. Rhetoric is what we need to analyze so we can see.
If you wanna be a rhetorical star, tell me why the words are arranged the way they are. Don't slow down now, don't you cease. Look next at the organization of the piece. What gets communicated, telegraphed by the order of the sentences and paragraphs. How does the author use the sources to give the argument supernatural forces? How will the audience react to anecdotes, statistics, opinions, and facts? How does the author bring the argument to be a generalization, causation, analogy? So many features, this is fun. Identify the most remarkable ones. Time to analyze, now be specific about the effects that these features suggest or elicit. Now that you've interpreted the features' effects, connect effect to the purpose, make it direct. I know this is challenging, but don't forget, identify features and discuss their effects. Connect effect to purpose, that's what you do. Remember, if-then statements can be super useful.
Rhetoric is what we love. Call it out from the skies above.
One more time now, let's review when you're analyzing what you do. I know this is challenging, but don't forget, identify features and discuss their effects. Connect effect to purpose, that's what you do. Remember, if-then statements can be super useful.
Rhetoric is what we need to analyze so we can see.
Now you've learned a little trick for when you analyze rhetoric. You are super smart, you are so cool. You're no dope, nobody's fool. You did it yourself, now you're not surprised when you get A's when you analyze.
Rhetoric is